Seth, it's your bar mitzvah. Here's a video for you. I have for you 5 self-taught musician tips, 5 pieces of advice, and 5 cool tricks you can do. First piece of self-taught musicianship is always warm up. Alright, the second piece of advice I have for you, and I think it's my favorite, is if it sounds good to you, just go ahead and play it. Okay, the third piece of advice I would say is you can record yourself and you can hear what you're playing, and even if it's just an idea, you can get a better idea of what you want to turn it into. So you can record anything and it can grow into something bigger, and you can expand on it because you can actually listen to it. Okay, the fourth piece of advice I have for you in terms of music is try different instruments. I mean, if you play guitar, try playing bass guitar. If you play bass guitar, try to play piano. Try wind instruments. Experiment with different sounds. Even if you're making electronic music or anything like that, you can just try to combine all the different sounds you can, and you'll be surprised by what you can get out of it. Okay, let's try a few. See what kind of sounds we can get. But you can see every sound is a little different. Oh. Nice. Okay, my fifth and final piece of self-taught musician advice is if you have a rhythm, just hum it out and you can turn it into a song. I'm sure when Tchaikovsky wrote Swan Lake, he was hanging out at the lake, he just started humming and he's, turned it into Swan Lake. Give it a try. Okay, enough of the music talk. I also have 5 tricks that everyone should know. They are easy to do, they're cool, and you can try them at home. Alright, this is a classic. If you're ever in a job interview, just do this. They will definitely hire you. Okay, this one is a little trickier, just as effective. It's called the balancing fork trick, and it was performed by me when I was about your age, and your grandmother, Viv. I would always play with my forks, and at the end she would be impressed because I would do this. Okay, so that one's kind of cool. Now this one is really cool. Take a dollar bill, preferably crisper than this. Fold it. And then you fold it again. In half this time, hot dog style. Like that. And you fold up one end of it, or actually you flip it over, fold it like that, so it kind of looks like that. Flip it over again, and then you fold the edges at like a 45-degree angle, so it looks like this. And then you take the bottom, fold it once, fold it twice, kind of so it stacks on itself. Make sure to line up with that part, the little 45-degree angle parts. And then you unfold it. This part's a little tricky. You kind of poke out the sides like this. Make sure it's lined up there. Then you fold it on itself. That, so you have those little sleeves sticking out. Like so. And then you tuck it into the top. Tuck the collar around it. And you have a little shirt. Okay, this last trick is incredible. It goes like this. Have a great bar mitzvah, Seth. Bye. Okay, here are 5 timeless, relatively unknown pieces of advice you should follow. Number 1, be yourself. Always be yourself. Number 2, never put vanilla in scrambled eggs. Just don't do it. Always be able to laugh at yourself. If you're humble and you can laugh at yourself, I think that's a good trait to have. Number 4, a compliment goes a long way. And number 5, always take a step back and think about things every once in a while. Just, it's kind of like stop and smell the roses.